And I'm going to take Air's name off because Opti's going to be coming up, but game 1, Brand versus TheLittleMan, going Meta Knight is Brand. That's right. Hi.
It's horrible.
Hello, Werble. That's fine.
I was gonna have you on commentary.
And now the names are swapping one more time, and the first stock is almost already gone. Up air train coming from Brand. Brand looking for clean. Unfortunately, TheLittleMan able to, I don't know if he SD got out of it or somehow got out of it.
Ooh, but still being able to live being a light character.
Jab is very bad. If you hold Meta Knight's jab, it's really bad.
No, up air. He got an up air.
Is it up air?
No, like TheLittleMan got out of the up air. That's why I was like, that's weird. So right now, Brand in a really weird spot, and the SD, unfortunate.
I think Brand, from what I'm seeing here, Brand needs to work on his recovery just a little bit. Then again, this is the first time I've ever seen his Meta Knight.
Well, that was the first recovery. I think the first time when you when you down beat on the stage, it was a mix-up. You probably potentially attack. But okay, I don't need to worry about recovery because FB kills.
You know, who cares about recovery when you got one of the best kill moves in the game when it comes to up B? In my opinion, Meta Knight has one of the best kill moves in the game with up B because it's so dumb because of how it leads in from up air, from anything really.
I'm just gonna say, Ness's up B is the most broken, and if you can land it, because the tail. I know. I'll tell you off that. Okay, never mind. Back into this game though, off of Ness onto the Meta Knight and the Ganon.
You know, this matchup probably one of the worst for Ganon, but you know what? I think TheLittleMan is making it work. But to speak in Meta Knight's favor, just he's so small but fast at the same time, so it's hard to land those hitboxes against Ganon.
Yeah.
Oh, but he
caught up smash covering the down B. That was ballsy. I'm not gonna lie. That was super ballsy. I wouldn't have went for it. Good on Brand for space, like timing that perfectly. Forward smash not able to get punished. It's basically Ganon's up smash, but a lot better. And the up B not gonna connect.
I mean, that's what happens when you got a disjoint. You can do some of the dumb things, but also up air from Ganondorf is also kind of dumb. The back hit we've seen multiple times in these tournaments just does a lot of work.
Right now, Brand trying to do the Pikachu special where you just kind of forward smash at people and then just kind of, trying to get them to bait them into something. Up smash, though, gonna catch TheLittleMan's down B again.
I think that's what...
2 for 2!
I think that's what Brand was going for. He was trying to bait TheLittleMan into getting the down B recovery on him and then just up smashing.
He's 2 for 2!
That's what happens when
you got down B.
That's what happens when you got a disjoint. When you got a disjoint, you can
but it's a sword. It's a sword.
I mean, he might be fighting you with a butter knife, but it's still a butter knife at the end of the day.
It's still a knife, you mean, not just a butter knife. So, either way, back into okay. Quick thing since we're doing this. So Ness is up B. If you hit people with the initial tail of it, it leads into the rocket, depending on the stage and where you're at in the stage, and it can kill at like 40. That's why I was like. But it's way more situational than that.
You can use up B with Meta Knight though at any time, but I see what you mean. Just the kill, raw kill power.
Definitely. That's not to take away from the the bread and butter that is Meta Knight. It is a really extremely strong up B.
I think that's what TheLittleMan is doing a lot more. That he's getting so punished by. Even though I wouldn't say Brand's Meta Knight is the cleanest, as long as you can just keep on punishing Ganondorf's. Ouch. That aside, though, as long as you keep on punishing Ganondorf's landing options, then you got some easy combo damage right there. What just happened? He just jumped to death.
Yeah?
Did he jump into the blast zone? Is that intentional? Alright, JP just slightly bullying them.
That's not bullying. I just have to look. I want to see the conviction in their eyes as they jump off stage.
Bringing in the Marth, but
Marth coming out, nice choice.
To speak for probably TheLittleMan's weakness here, because I think we can see Brand's weakness.
Wow. No! I was like, wait, what is?
Ignoring that.
Did you see what was going on?
Yeah.
Why? Who posted this in the group chat?
Okay, so. Thing about TheLittleMan's Ganondorf is he has such a hard time recovering. That down B recovery, as we saw, was getting punished heavily by up smash. And then down airing on someone's shield is one of the worst decisions to make as a Ganondorf.
Well, I mean, Ganon has really bad landing options, so you always have to mix it up. I'm assuming, trying to get that sus kill right there. I'm assuming whenever he does that, he thinks it's a mix-up, but the thing is he's using it so much now that people expect it. Like that. Like, Brand approached him spaced out enough to where down B wouldn't hit him and that he could potentially punish him.
It might be working. It might have worked a little more to say he was the only Ganondorf here, but Dr. Watts has shown that you might want to change your Ganondorf a little bit.
Well, I wouldn't even think that, because it's the excessive use of it that's causing him this problem. Right there, good, he forced LittleMan to go low. And LittleMan didn't know how low he could go, so he lost Limbo. Very unfortunate. Went down to the, went down to Smash Bros. But
not gonna lie,
Brand's
I mean,
game?
it's just a pocket. It might be just a pocket.
What do you mean?
But I think it would be better if a LittleMan pulled out the Pikachu in this matchup.
Oh, I would no.
Well, compared to Ganondorf, are you telling me that Marth Pikachu is worse than Marth Ganon?
It's like the same. Because here's the thing, Marth, okay, I'm not going to say it actually, because I don't know how bad Ganon versus Marth is. But Pikachu versus Marth is essentially, Marth throws out his sword in any direction that Pikachu potentially is in, and it hurts Pikachu. It covers so much. Right now, LittleMan trying to get, almost trying to get that cheeky stock off the man. Trying to get that cheeky stock off the man. If anything, I would choose the Mario. I'm sorry, I would choose the Mario into that. I know it's bad. Okay, he doesn't really have that many good characters. I think Mario would have the best option into this Mario. Either way, back into this game though, he is the Ganon, and right now Brand's doing a pretty good job just kind of keeping LittleMan out. He's shielding when he needs to, he's using the range of his sword to just kind of get chip damage in, and he's kind of dancing him across stage. Tech?
Is he? Oh, he's not dead yet, but that's just the thing. You saw him pull out so many down airs. Yep. Why would he do that? I mean, I understand what he's trying to do. He's probably trying to do some damage to the shield or chip it somehow. To find a way to just get him in the air, maybe up air or something. But doing it, also doing that doing that neutral once.
So right there on ledge, when he up smashed and then LittleMan landed with a down air and he was able to shield it, he shouldn't have went for a forward smash because that takes way too much startup. He should have thought of that, and he should have went for a different approach on, be it jab